It's what was voted for. Tory skewers Owen Jones for rubbishing hard Brexit vision. Owen Jones was skewered by a Tory commentator on the BBC for saying a Tory Brexit would lead to enormous damage to the UK economy. Joanne Adler hit out at the Labour political activist and said the hard Brexit he described was voted for in last June's European Union referendum. Appearing on Victoria Derbyshire on the BBC, Mr. Jones said, "The danger with the Tory Brexit, which we're going to end up with at this rate, is not only are we going to crash out the single market and customs union, we may end up with no deal whatsoever." But Miss Adler criticised his use of the words Tory Brexit as she described leaving the single market and customs union as the basic elements of Brexit. She said, "I don't see how you can call it a Tory Brexit, it's just the basic elements of Brexit." Mr. Jones tried to fight back and said the economy would take a hit, including the living standards of many who voted for the UK's withdrawal from the Brussels bloc. He said, "Your party are going to have to own this. I can assure you the truth is, we're going to end up as things stand, with World Trade Organization rules, which will mean tariffs being imposed on goods, which will cause potentially enormous damage to the British economy. Wages are already falling in this country all over again. The danger is, with that sort of Brexit, that will hit the living standards often of people who voted to leave incidentally." Meanwhile, Brexit Secretary David Davis has said the European Union wanted the UK to bring in a 10-year transition period to thrash out a trade deal. He revealed Michel Barnier, the EU's chief negotiator, insisted Britain should spend 2 years negotiating the divorce from the bloc before using a whole decade to negotiate future market arrangements. Mr. Davis, speaking at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival during an interview with former SNP leader Alex Salmond, revealed he turned down Mr. Barnier's suggestion in favour of a much shorter transition period. It would have meant Britain wouldn't be able to cut ties with the bloc until 2029, severely delaying Britain's hopes of developing other trade agreements after Brexit. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe English News Hub for new excited videos.